Now, digital payments have become second nature for millions of people.
But every transaction also carries sensitive financial information through complex digital networks. And as money moves faster across the system, the challenge of protecting that data and the money linked to it is becoming far more difficult. Take a look at this next report.
India's digital payments boom has transformed the way money moves. From street vendors to large retail chains, from small businesses to major corporations. Millions of transactions now take place in real time every single day. Every time you scan a QR code, make an online payment, swipe your card, every time money is transferred digitally, sensitive data travels with it. We're talking about card numbers, PINs, account details, and that's precisely the data that hackers target. Now, protecting that data is the job of payment security. It's an entire industry built around the rules, the technology, the audits, and the investigation of payment fraud. Only a handful of companies are certified by the Payment Card Industry Security Standards Council to investigate payment card fraud. One of them is CISA. Now, Mr. Darshan Shantamurthy is the founder, chief executive and chairman of CISA. With 20 years back when you started CISA, did you foresee a scenario like you have today?
We knew that the payments would become ubiquitous. So the trend was very obvious. But we didn't know that it would take off in such a big way, and especially India.
I think that surprised the entire world, in fact, how quickly we've seemed to have adopted this. In many payment fraud cases, the problem doesn't always begin with a malicious link. It could be a compromised identity, stolen credentials, or misused access inside an organization. What is the cyber threat that would keep you up at night?
I think, first of all, one of the key things is you need to have multiple what we call as a defense in depth, right? I mean, you just can't be happy with just one layer of security. An enterprise to defend has to get everything right, whereas an intruder has to get only one thing right in order to penetrate a network. So it's kind of a level playing field when you have to defend a particular network.
Cybersecurity threats may be growing more sophisticated, but many fraud attempts still exploit human behavior rather than just technology infrastructure. What is your safety checklist for an individual when it comes to their digital security, when it comes to swiping a card or making online payments? Do you have a personal checklist that you follow that we could sort of that you could tell our viewers?
You need to pause before you do anything. You get a call, you need to click share a OTP or share anything of that kind. Otherwise, it's just being circumspect of everything that is happening around. We live in a very interconnected world, and we just have to use our common sense.
A lot of us are quite complacent about this, and we do a lot of stuff without thinking about it, but there really is no room for complacency when it comes to our digital security and our financial security.